What up, guys? Mike here for another video. This is a little different. A video I've been wanting to do for the past couple months. Been busy. And finally worked up, well, not worked up the courage, but finally remembered to do it. As you know, I've been dealing with a lot of health problems lately. Sleep apnea, and my overweightness. I went to the doctor a few months ago, and they tested me for diabetes and all that stuff. I don't have diabetes. They wanted me to check my blood sugar for a month at least, and I checked it. I checked my hemoglobin or whatever, my blood sugar, every morning, every night, and they said it's supposed to be between 140 and 80, something like that. 130 and 80. 120, 120? 130 and 80, sorry. It's been a while. I don't test it anymore because they said I'm fine. My blood sugar was between like 110 and 140. So they said if it's there, I mean, you have nothing to worry about. I don't have diabetes. Not type 1, not type 2, nothing. I'm not even borderline anymore. I used to be. They said last year I was closer to having diabetes than this year. So, excuse if I'm stuffed up. I'll get to that in a second. I'm getting sick. So yeah, I've been getting sleep studies. I told them that, I told my doctor, I have trouble sleeping. I know from people that have seen me sleep that I stop breathing when I'm sleeping. I snore a lot. I wake up with a dry mouth. I fall asleep on a dime. I'm always tired. I feel unrested. Every single morning I wake up. So, sorry, I just got a shower. I still have water in my ears. I literally just got a shower. Made this video. That's why I'm all wet right here. Excuse me. So, where was I? I'm trying to make this video. There's no edits, no cuts. I'm trying to be real here. It's good. Good news. I went to the sleep studies. They signed me up for the first one, which was back in like April or something, or May, something like that. Anyways, I went to my first sleep study, scared out of my mind. I wasn't expecting what it was gonna be like. I was just like, okay, what's gonna happen? So first off, the first sleep study, they hooked up a bunch of wires to myself. I did not have a sleep machine because they wanted to see how bad it was first. Just me sleeping. They just had a bunch of wires, monitors, all that stuff. Had a thing on my finger, which really hurts. So I slept. They said no sleeping on your stomach. I'm in a recorded room. While I'm sleeping, they're videoing me and audio recording me and recording my habits. I said I had restless leg syndrome. They said my sleep apnea is very severe because I stop breathing every 30 seconds or something like that. So it's pretty bad, pretty bad. Sorry, I'm trying to remember to look here. So, said it's very severe. They called me to schedule for another one. Full transparency, they didn't tell me how much it was going to cost. That's why you don't see many unboxings anymore. I've been dealing with a lot of financial problems because of this crap. Trying to get my bills in order, my car accident. Yeah. So yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff right now. My second sleep study, second sleep study, I went again. They wanted me to. The first one I had to go all the way to like Los Gatos, California, or something like that, which was like 30 minutes away or something. I don't know. It was long. It was far away. Fremont. Then I had to. They wanted me to come to my base hospital, which is just like 20 minutes away, Santa Teresa, Kaiser. If you live in San Jose, you know where that is. So I did my second sleep study there, which while I was there at my second sleep study, I was getting prepared. They asked me if I wanted a sleep aid to help me sleep through the night because I said how bad the other one was. I barely slept. I mean, I was up every hour on the hour. I couldn't sleep the first sleep study because I was in another room. I had a bunch of crap on my face. I had, like, for the first 2 hours I slept like this, not moving, not changing positions, because they said I had to sleep on my back or on my side. I can't sleep on my stomach, which I usually do. So they said, yeah, get a sleep aid. Message your doctor real quick and see if they can prescribe it. So I did that. Went downstairs, got an Ambien. Went upstairs, took it, and while they're putting the stuff on me, I was literally like nodding out on the chair. So we got all that done. Went to sleep. That night, I had the sleep apnea mask for the first time. So they adjusted the pressure of what I liked. Fell asleep, and I woke up in the middle of the night. Felt like I couldn't breathe, and I was gonna throw up. I literally, I think this was the one of the videos I recorded. You saw how good I slept, but I I woke up and I felt like I was gonna throw up. So they said I couldn't take the mask on myself. They said I had to press the button until they came in, and they'll take it off for me. So I did that, and I was like trying for them to hurry up. I wanted them to. Finally, they got there. I couldn't remember if I did it or they did it. I took off my mask, and I went to throw up because I was like, I can't hold it anymore. When I went to throw up, it wasn't throw up. It was burp. It was just gas. I just burped. I was just because of all that air that was getting sucked in my well, it's not sucked, but blown into my system. It was a lot of air. So I guess for the first time that happens, you're not used to it. It's a lot of gas. It turns into gas, I guess. So I just kept burping until the nurse, she's like, "Oh, that's normal. That's normal." I was kind of afraid. So I was like, "Okay, that's normal." So put it back on, went back to bed, slept the whole night. Woke up, felt amazing. I felt the best I've ever felt in my life. Best night that I've ever had. So, knowing that, I was like, oh, great, I finally got a sleep machine, they're going to call me, blah, blah, blah. Well, a couple days later, they called me and said, oh, we found some discrepancies. You had a good night's sleep, but we found some discrepancies in your sleeping pattern still that we want to correct. They said at the end of the night, my O2 level was too high? No. My CO2 levels, my carbon dioxide levels, dioxide. Anyways, my CO2 levels were high. My O2 levels were low. So they said they wanted to test me on another machine, and then that's when I got into it with the doctor saying, no one told me it was going to be this much. I already have two sleep studies under my belt, no sleep machine, no aid. What the hell? What's going on? This is ridiculous. Poor blah, blah, blah. So I basically, told him what I was feeling. He said, well, discuss with your doctor how much it's going to be. There's places that could help you with the payment on it. I wasn't interested. I was just like, I want a sleep machine. That's all I want. So I finally talked to my doctor. My doctor sucks, by the way, because it's been a month because they finally got the third sleep study. I finally said yes. They scheduled me my third sleep study a month or two after. That was the only time they said they could get me. No. If you have a patient with severe sleep apnea, during that time I could have died. during these past 2 months, and I'm not fucking joking. I'm not joking. This is ridiculous. My doctor, I'm extremely mad at my doctor right now. I could have died these past 2 months waiting for a sleep machine because that's how severe my sleep apnea is. That's how severe they said it was. I know a person, one of my friends from childhood that I went to church with. Their father passed away from having sleep apnea. He died in his sleep. So I don't know. It's ridiculous. I feel like they don't care. But that's besides the point. That's Kaiser. I hate them right now, but I mean they kind of help me. Anyways, I'm getting a new doctor. They signed me up for a third sleep study. Finally, last night was my sleep study. I feel great. I feel amazing. That's why I'm making this video. I finally, hopefully, what I'm hoping for is this is my last sleep study and they're going to send me a sleep machine. What I heard from the nurses this morning is that by the way they saw how I slept, how I woke up, how I felt, this might be the last one because they said they're going to call me even sooner than I thought last night that they told me. I might get a sleep machine in a week or two. So it's going to be more expensive, but I really don't care. My health is more important than money right now. I mean, I want to live. So I'm just a blurb on how I'm doing. Little knowledge for you guys if you guys are having the same problem with sleep apnea, overweight. Just get healthy. Stay active. Motivation. If you need motivation, if you need a goal or something, just think of your family. Think of your friends. Think of things you want to do in the next 5 years. Think of tomorrow, because you're not promised it, and that's why I've been kind of in a depression after my breakup. That was one of the reasons why I had the breakup, was because I wanted to focus more on myself. I need my health under control, and it's been too long that I've been putting it off. I mean, I weigh 355 pounds. I never thought I'd reach over 300 pounds. So that's just a little tip for you kids and people, adults, whoever is watching this, my channel. Just take care of yourself. You're only given one life. Don't take it for granted. So, that's pretty much it I wanted to say. I'm probably going to take a nap. But yeah, I feel great. Last night was amazing. They gave me the sleep mask or whatever. Once I get my machine, I will do maybe an unboxing. I'll show a video of it. I don't know. I'll put it on. But I'll do more because I think it's important to let you guys know about health stuff. Shoot, if you're curious and you feel ashamed, because I mean I felt ashamed for a little while because I felt embarrassed. But if you feel embarrassed or anything, you don't want to ask people. You feel too embarrassed to ask a question about your health. This is why I'm putting it out there. If you're too embarrassed, don't. I mean, ask. You get a doctor to ask questions, and I mean, like I said, you only give one life. So I mean, and even if you don't ask the questions, here you go. If I answered your question, hopefully. And then also another thing I forgot to mention, I went for a gastric bypass meeting. A gastric bypass surgery, if you don't know, is when you're, I guess, too big in order to be healthy, I guess. I'm not sure, because I thought it was when you're like obese, like you couldn't move or anything big, but it's not. It's to the fact where it's affecting your health, where you can't do it on your own to lose the weight. They put you under, and they There's a couple different ways to go about it. Sorry, I'm yawning. There's a couple of different surgeries to go about it. They can put a band around your intestine, um, which is kind of because it snaps sometimes, and they have to go into surgery and take the band out and all that. Or there's a more traditional route where people get their stomach lining cut, their intestines. I guess they're like so long, they get it cut down to the size of like my thumb. Yeah. And so when you do that, you're limited to eating only certain things. You can't have soda. You can't have chocolate. You can't have fried things. You literally cannot have anything that is considered junk food, bad food, fried food. You can't even have bread. That's how bad it is. Pastas, some pastas you can't even have. Maybe all pastas. It's really that strict. But in that case, you basically drop pounds upon pounds every week until there's a certain time where your body's like, all right, you're where you should be or have to be. And yeah, and you start, and then basically, if you're diabetic, you can reverse that. If you have sleep apnea, you could reverse that. Depends on the severity, though. My mother, she got it, reversed everything. But for the diabetic medicine she was taking, all that medicine she traded in for vitamins. So you're basically trading one thing for another, but it's better, healthier, because you're taking vitamins now. All the vitamins that you would be getting from all the food that you could have eaten before the surgery, but the surgery can't allow you to eat a lot of that stuff. So all that nutrients and vitamins and stuff come from pills, supplements. So that's what you traded for. Went to a class for that, gastric bypass. I told the doctor that gave the class afterwards, I told her, only reason why I'm kind of doing it is because, well, first, my health, diabetes, I don't want it. And 2 or 3, I have severe sleep apnea and I want to reverse it. Well, she blew my mind and said, well, that's actually not a good idea. That's really bad. If that's the only reason why you want this surgery, don't do it. Because 1, it might not even work. Sleep apnea is caused by your breathing, your respiratory. That has nothing to do with being obese, overweight. Because she said this, and I'm giving a fact from a doctor here. I'm not being racist. She said most Asians, sorry, I got a text message. Danny. So what was I saying? Most Asians, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, all kinds, they are more likely to have sleep apnea because of the way their ancestors, their anatomy of that culture, are born. They are born with a large, what did she say, tongue? Yeah, tongue. They're born with large tongues. And when they sleep on their back, their tongues fall over their airway, causing them to construct their airway. So they have a lot of sleep apnea problems. They have a lot of sleeping problems, breathing problems. So that coming straight from the doctor, I was wow, excuse me. I was like, wow, really? And she's like, yeah, exactly. So do not do the surgery if it's only for those choices. I mean, if I want to do it and I can't lose the weight by myself, which she said, I think you can. Just looking at me, she's like, I think you can lose the weight. Then don't do it. So I was like, okay. I clicked in my head. I was like, I gotta stop being lazy. I gotta stop making excuses. I need to take control of my life, my health. So I said, okay, all right, sounds good. I need to get into a better mindset. So then that's when I finally was like, all right, I need to get the sleep studies under control. I think that's when I signed up for the third sleep study, or the second one. I'm not sure. All these things that happen, I can't remember exactly when I did it, because it's just one after the other. It's been hectic and crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm okay. I'm fine. It was a little longer than I wanted to do a video, but hey, I wanted to let you guys know how I'm doing. I want to be transparent and help someone out there if they have the same questions or problems I've been having. And also, I'm stuffed up because when I had the mask on, it's a humidifier. Instead of making my mouth dry when I wake up, it puts moisture and all that, and oxygen. And I think there's too much AC in the building, so I got sick. So I have a little stuffed up nose, but it usually happens when I sleep. So, but besides the point, thank you guys for watching. Have more videos coming. Don't worry. Now that I have this sleep apnea machine and I'm done with this, I know what I need. I have it taken under control. I'm gonna get that machine. I will have way more energy, way more ideas. Maybe I can make some Pokemon Go videos, because I've been playing Pokemon Go again. Thank you, George. I've been getting into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, look at, literally. Ooh, touch camera. No. Literally. Been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Look at that. I have 2 tins full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards behind you guys. Got them for like $5 or $10 at a flea market. A couple months ago, a year ago. God, I need some water. But yeah, I'll be making more videos, variety of videos too. And I wanted to show you guys something. I got this for my 2D SXL. I just wanted to throw in some gaming things in this video. I got a 2D SXL case, and when I saw this, I was like, hell yeah. I got Pikachu showing that ass. Showing that ass. Showing that ass. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, I will be making more videos, definitely. So stay tuned. I might get back into streaming on Twitch. I don't know. I'll think of something. But let me know, guys, what you guys want to know, what you guys want to see. Like, just give me feedback. I haven't heard any comments or nothing from anybody. So comment, message me, anything. Let me know. Thank you guys. Love the support. Appreciate the crap out of you guys. And I'll catch you later.